Okay, so after you've done a reactions problem and after you've done a method of joints problem, then you're probably going to be asked to do a method of sections problem. So that's what we've set up here for question 3. So question 3, in this particular case, I'm going to use method of sections. Okay, find FC football club. Find football club. There we go. It's pointing down in that direction. Then we want to decide the best way to resolve that. Really that's about it. So I've cut the framework in half. I'm going to keep using the left framework. This particular angle here is probably the logical one to do because we've got the theta there, so I know what sine theta is and what cos theta is. So hopefully, yeah, that should be straightforward for you to work out. So stop the video, work out what FC is, and when you're ready, I'll give it a go. Right, so I'm going to set theta to be this angle here, theta to be that angle there. Now, FC is the only one that's pointing downwards, also in a horizontal way, of course, but it's the only one pointing downwards, whereas the BC and the FG are both pointing horizontally. So it makes sense to resolve forces, and we're going to resolve forces, but we're going to resolve them going straight down. The reason why you want to resolve them going straight down is because then you can easily see that your force is swinging through this particular angle. You don't have to worry about signs or anything like that. And you can just say to yourself, I'm swinging through and I'm pointing downwards. Now, let's do that. So we are committing a sin again. So we're not swinging through theta. So we're going to say FC times sine theta. And what else can we see pointing downwards? Well, 10 is actually pointing downwards, so we want to say plus 10. Okay, it's so much easier than if you try and resolve upwards, then you might get confused with your minus signs. So let's say that equals 0. Can't see any other forces pointing downwards. So next thing is to go to my little triangle here and just double check what sine theta is. So sine theta is the opposite, so that's the 4 divided by the hypotenuse, that's the 5, so it's 4 over 5, so same as before. So here we've got FC equals minus 10, we're going to bring 10 over, divided by sine theta. Sine theta is 4 over 5, and same as before, isn't it? So that's 12.5, don't forget our minus sign, and or our units. Okay, and this time, because it's a minus sign, it's in compression. Just have a look at my MD solid solutions. You can see you've got the 12 coming up there in tension. So you can see basically what's happening here is we've got a kind of hinge here. This force is trying to push this bar away from one another, so it's creating tension. And for some reason, as it's getting pushed this way, this bar is getting squashed in tension. There's no particular reason why it should be, because there's a that's on a roller, but so that's what's happening there. We got the tension coming up and the compression going down. Okay, so that's all done. Let's move on to the next one.